The People Downstairs is relevant because it's made up of people just like you and me who are searching for purpose and searching for warmth and connection with another person. And they do it with a lot of humor and a lot of quirk, should we say? And they really have a unique perspective on the world. And so I think it's relevant because it's really at its heart a story about people who are just looking to live the best life that they can and looking to connect with others while they do it.
Why did you want to direct this show?
I had the good fortune of producing the world premiere of this show, and I think this play is just delightful, and Natalie Symons is a very talented playwright, and she writes dark comedy extremely well in a way that invites us in to see who these people are on a really, really intimate way, but with a lens of humor. And the comedy is just so on point. I enjoy the perspective with which she writes. So that's why I'm looking forward to directing it.
What do you want the audience to take away from seeing this show?
I think there's probably several takeaways from The People Downstairs, but I think that most likely the big thing is hopefully a renewed desire to reach out and help others who might be in need, other people who might be struggling, who might be in pain or suffering from grief or loss, and seeing how different people react in those different circumstances, and just feeling like, you know what, I know somebody who's going through a tough time. Maybe I could really make a difference in their life if I just pick up the phone or go and knock on their door. And it's amazing what those simple, small acts will do for people.
So the Stageworks mission is ignite the human spirit. Why do you think this show works as part of the Stageworks mission?
To ignite someone's soul is to, I think, to inspire something in them and to, give them renewed passion, perhaps. So this play, in this particular story, presents, a family and a set of people who, despite their circumstances, are looking at things with delight and joy, and they're looking for the things that can make the most humdrum or the most bleak circumstances still bearable in a fun kind of way. And so something about that, I think, is what appeals through these characters. I feel like I'm on a run away with that one. Can you ask me that one again? Take two.
So the Stageworks mission is to ignite the human spirit. Why do you think this show works so well with the Stageworks mission?
I think that to ignite someone's spirit is to give them renewed passion or inspiration. And this is a show full of inspiring people who look at the world just with a unique kind of humor. And they, despite everything, despite the bleakness of the everyday, they are able to sort of overcome that and to take joy in little things. And I think that's pretty special and a good reminder for an audience to be able to watch a story like that.
Carla, do you want to ask your question?
Move my head really fast. The play is about mental illness, yeah, to a certain extent. But how do we come out in a positive space? Because the season is about positivity. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to just emphasize, how does the play help us look at certain issues in a positive space instead of a negative space?
Okay.
I know it's a hard one for this play. Sorry.
No, it's good. It's good. It's a good question. So this story is about several characters who are dealing with some pretty difficult issues, right? We've got some alcoholism. We've got a differently abled person, an outcast sort of homebody person, and someone who could be seen as really deceptive. And so all of those people, throughout those qualities and traits and the struggles that they're dealing with, I think really gives us a chance to see them from the outside and see how they are going about their everyday lives despite those struggles. And the positive thing about that is that they still come through. They don't stop. They don't get stuck in the mud. They keep moving through it. And sometimes the choices that they make are really hard to watch and hard to take, but they still have a hopeful outlook on life, and they still have this hope that essentially takes them through those situations and leaves the negative in the past so that they can overcome the things that are holding them down, or try to hold them down. Ah, that was so wordy. Brah.
It was good.
That was really
And I
good.
think you kind of have to. The question was wordy.
One line, so Carla Hartley,
Oh, I've got
great artistic director or greatest artistic director?
Great test.
I have one
You have one more? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no, that's all right.
Do you want me to give that another shot and just sync it up a little more?
Positivity question?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was.
Yeah.
Okay,
it was
okay.
good. Now, are there
I'll parse it out all day long if you know what I mean?
I think it was perfect. Are there any other shows in the Stagework season that you're excited to see?
Yeah, there are several actually, but the one that I'm really excited about is What the Constitution Means to Me by Hattie Schreck. I think that it's so relevant and so timely, and it's got a lot to say about our government and how we run things. And it's very exciting to take a good hard look at that document and see if it's still serving us or not. So I'm really looking forward to watching that one.